What is going on? Bam, 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 damn. It's been a few days since I recorded. It's not been that long since you guys have seen a video. So, there's that. But, well, it's not been a few days. I recorded yesterday. What am I saying? What am I saying, bro? What am I saying? It's been a few days since we've actually gone to the gym to get a workout. So, there's that. But we back at that to attack. It's not back day. I always say that. Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. You can tell the pre-workout's already kicking in. Took it a little bit too early, I think. Especially considering the fact that I'm actually on my way to my mom's house, which is actually really close to the gym that I usually do leg day at, which is leg day. So, fun times. The agenda for the leg day is, I don't know, there's a lot on the table here. I told you guys earlier, or a couple days ago, that the plan was going to be lunges, right? I probably need to stick to that plan, TBH, to be honest. So I think we are, and then I'm going to follow that up. Here's my idea. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we might do the lunges last, because it's pretty compound. Even though it's like a unilateral movement, you do one set at a time, still pretty compound movement, right? Using a lot of different muscle groups, a lot like a squat. And I want to try throwing that in at the end, because another thing I want to do today is I would really like to get in some Smith machine squats, so I can focus on my quads a little bit more, focus on a little bit more of a closed stance, if that makes sense, tighter. And I want to do that first so I can concentrate really on like squeezing and getting a lot of the muscle groups with that mind-muscle connection. And then once everything's really fatigued and burnt out, I'm thinking throwing in those lunges are going to be really good. That being said, the other side of that coin is I'm going to run out of strength pretty quick. So if I'm going to do this plan that I have, because obviously in between we're doing leg extensions, right? Well, actually, I think I said I was going to take a break on leg extensions this time. We might go ahead and follow through with that, and actually take a break on leg extensions for this leg day. Maybe not the next one we have this week. Dude, I'm hitting every green light right now. I'm so happy. This is a great day. Fucking great Monday. It's Monday, by the way. I think you guys see this a day later. I think that's the route I'm going to take. It gives me time to actually... I say it gives me time to edit this shit, but I still put it out. I don't know. I need to get caught up. I don't know. It's funny. It's the way I'd edit these things is I still do them day of. I procrastinate like hell on that because I'm working on, no good excuse, but I'm working on all kinds of other stuff too. Stuff on the Instagram, TikTok, which by the way, I just called y'all bitch. I'm sorry. Which, by the way, all over the place this morning, dude. I do plan on getting the Discord set up. And, the Discord's already set up. If you guys don't know, we have a Discord. But getting the links and stuff in the videos so you guys can actually do that. The Discord, the TikTok, the Instagram. You guys definitely need to follow me on that stuff, because that's where I post the Discord's just so I can kind of talk to you guys too. But the main thing is on TikTok and Instagram, I do post a lot of like the shorts. I post those here too, but not nearly to the degree I do on TikTok and Instagram. I post twice a day on Instagram, and then I try to post like 3 to 4 times a day on TikTok, for the algorithm and whatnot, but the algorithm's rough. I'm in the wrong turning lane. That's okay. We'll get it there. But I'm going to my mom's house. I got to drop some stuff off by there real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get to the gym. I think we're going to go with the plan of starting with the Smith machine. So I'll see you guys at the gym on the Smith machine. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me. Weird setup, but we should be fine. I'm gonna try and use this as a working set for sets of 8. I'm already warmed up. I've already done like 3 warm-up sets. I'm going really slow with these, and I don't want to just be slinging weight around. Like, the whole point of using the Smith machine is really to get that mind-muscle connection out of the way. Whereas if you're doing something along the lines of like, regular squat, sometimes you're just trying to get that fucking weight up there so you don't die, right? So the whole point of this is to make sure you're flexing your muscles on the way up. I'm going to be flexing my quads. The biggest way you can do this too, guys, is just by focusing on pushing your heel. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but push your heel into the ground. Don't focus on just like pushing, because a lot of people get up on their tiptoes and stuff like that, all this crazy shit. But
you need to make sure if you want to utilize all your muscles, we call this, I believe it's called like the drive muscles, because you drive down, but you need to make sure that you're pushing into the ground with your heels. That's going to be super important. And then using your toes for balance. I guess that's a good way of putting that. All right. Let's see. Mainly my foot position is what's messing with me the most on these. Feet are a little uneven, as I've talked about before. Keeping constant tension. Don't go all the way up. You can get close though. Oh, that's a good weight, dude. That's a good working weight. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that, because that's borderline gonna get too heavy as we get closer towards the end. That's good. That's fine. Yeah, what I was saying there, just do not lock it. If your goal is to build some fucking leg muscles, ladies, if you're trying to build a booty, don't lock the fuck out. You take tension off of your muscles when you do that. And it's all about time under tension. That's what's going to really help focus on that hypertrophy. But if your goal is strength, different story, right? So I talk to you guys about this all the time. You need to have a specific goal you're trying to work for, or else you're just going to be throwing weight around. No. Playing with this again, just take my shoes off. I'm so used to squatting without shoes on, but that little elevation in my heel really does help kind of push my knee forward. I also went ahead and like recorded some footage of me doing some of my leg warm-ups, so I can show you guys like what I do for that. I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing, like, I say this every week. I still haven't done it really much yet, but for my cardio day, which should be on Friday still, I need to really take you guys in here and show you guys like all kinds of mobility stuff that I do. But I do a lot. Like if I put it all together, like I could do hours worth of like stuff with that stuff. But trying also to figure out like how to do that all together. That's why I'm also making these like shorts and TikToks and stuff like that, because it's just a lot to cover in one video, you know? So focusing on the leg warm up today. That way we can divvy it up. You can imagine if we did that for each push-pull leg, there'd be like 9 exercises I'd have to go over. So we'll see what happens with that. We're playing around with a lot of stuff. Oh my god. That is one hell of a squeeze though. Oh my quads. Which is great. That's what I want. This is gonna fucking suck. Ooh, these are starting going. Woo, we got one more. Ooh, I'm starting to get shaky, dude. Uh-oh. Chill out for a second for this next one. I really hate to say it, because these are gonna fucking suck. But I think the next thing we're gonna do is step ups, which is, you know, for doing reverse lunges, forward step ups, they're gonna work very well together. Again, this is more of like, it's working on your hips, your butt, your glutes, you know, your drive function, which is going to be very important for all the exercises we do. So I need to hit them. I just don't want to. Okay, let's get this in and then we'll start those up. Good God, I hate those. If you haven't seen me do step-ups yet, they're amazing for you. They wear you out so bad. I don't want to do them. It's okay. Just think about the food you get to eat after this. 3,200 calories of rice and chicken. Yay. One more, come on. That was a slow rep. Oh, if I wasn't holding on to this right now, I'd probably fall down. The legs are feeling it good, which is fantastic. It's fucking fantastic. All right. It's time to start these bastards. I really don't want to do these, but we really need to go ahead and get them done. We're going to go, so we'll go 6 on each side for 4 sets, but we may play around with that idea, see how they're feeling. But I'm going to go ahead and do like 1 set at a time. Easy weight with this, but I promise you guys, these, Marty, it's starting. That oxygen is the problem with these. It just hits everything in your leg, dude. I mean, I know I said it mainly focuses on your glutes and stuff, and it hits it hard, and your hammies, but it's used in just about everything in your leg. One more. Yeah. Ooh. We're gonna pop up to the 50s. I don't want to, but all right. Here's what we're doing. We're going to the 45s, and we'll see how that feels. I don't want to jump up to the 50s quite yet because I am going to reduce the amount of rest on these. This pump up works. It's coming off soon, though. I'll tell you what. It's actually kind of warm in here. I like that. Got a good temperature going. Maybe that's just because I'm wearing a hoodie in the middle of the summer. But I like to sweat when I'm in here, man. It feels better. Whew. All right, let's go. Here, remember to take a good 15-second break in between sides. Very important if you want to get the same effort out. But yeah, it's even hitting my calves like on the opposite foot when I step up. I'm using my calf to kind of propel myself, so it's hitting damn near everything. Hip flexor too, because I'm bringing my knee up. May just be the most complete leg exercise. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll bump up a little. You guys digging the Alex gym wear? Alex always gets me like the best fucking gym clothes. Shout out to Alex, because without her, I literally would just be wearing like garbage. You guys can ask people I used to work with in my old gym I used to work at, but I used to wear just tapered clothes over, and sometimes I still will. I really don't care because you're gonna sweat. You know, you're not in there look fantastic. But I love the anime gear. I'm pretty vascular today too, man. You know, for a leg day. But let's get this next one in. I'm feeling a weird popping sensation in my leg. I don't know if that's a good. It's not bad. It just feels weird. Not that time. That was really weird. It almost felt good. That makes sense. I feel like maybe I was using my leg muscle I maybe haven't used in a while, or I don't know. It didn't feel bad. No. We'll roll with it. Next time. Almost fell on that one. All right. Considering I almost fell, we might stay with that weight for less. But yeah, that seems about right. I feel bad for having my camera up where it is because it's like right in front of some stuff, which is my fault. But there's nowhere else I can really put it right now. So I'm going to knock these out real quick so I can get out of people's way. I'm losing my balance on that one. Get my heel all the way up there. Yeah, it's a good point I need to make. When you guys are doing this, make sure, like, it doesn't matter if your toes are necessarily on there. They need to be, but more than anything, you have to have your heels on this thing because you're pushing with your heels. Remember me talking about that over there? And you can't push through your heel if it's hanging off the bench. I see people make that mistake a lot. That's one. Go ahead, buddy. You good. It was starting to kill me. A little more. All right. I'm tired. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, knock out some calves real quick. And then, like I said, we're going to wrap up with some reverse lunges, which at this stage is going to be rough. So we'll see how those goes. But let me hop on over those calves. All right. We have got the lunges up. And I can tell you guys right now, this is going to be one of those days I crawl out of the gym. Those calf raises fucked me up. My legs are deadening. This means sure sign of a good time. But let's go say, I'm going to go ahead and say 4 sets. We're going to do sets of 6. Very light to start. And I think I'm going to prefer to do these without shoes on. Let's just see how they feel. Probably so, though. Oh, God. They're dead. Oh, come on now. They're dead. We may go 5 on each side. Oh my God. Like, it's funny because I feel like I have the strength, but I don't have the stamina. Go 4 more. Yeah, these suck. Especially after those step ups, man. Whew. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Like I said, I feel like I have the strength, but the stamina is just gone. I wore that shit out on the Smith machine, so. Well, I mean, I'll throw in probably another 10 or so. I'll probably just go for 3 more sets, though. My legs are destroyed. I don't even really want to wait. I really should, but I don't want to. Yeah, like I said, it's not the strength movement of the day, so this is more for the burn anyways. All right, I'm going to really try and focus on this, though, because the talking kind of messed me up last time. Come on, 2 more. I'm not meaning to go all the way down like that. Just it's what's going on right now. Oh, good fucking Lord. I still want more weight, but I know if I go too heavy, that shit's not coming up. So just a 10. I mean, the weight on my back feels so light, and then when I go down, I'm just like, whoo! But let's finish these up. Shit. Well, I hit that thing on the way up and back up a little bit. Ugh. Ooh, good God. Ugh. Woo. Yeah, be done with the legs, dude. The legs got nothing left. That's it. Oh my God. Ah, that's great. That's fantastic. Probably not gonna hit core today because I hit core yesterday and the day before. So no, I didn't. No, I did not. So I'm probably gonna go do some core real quick. Damn it. All right. I'm not gonna record that, but I will get some at some point recorded for you guys. But for right now, like I said, I'm gonna go get that in, and then we'll go ahead and check the pump. Okay, abs are hit. We are done. Check the leg pump out real quick. It might be a little go. I got to talking with some people, so you know how that goes. This is the gym. Ooh, no, that's there. I about cramped in my ass. Ooh, ooh, that felt rough. Okay, let's try some poses out. Oh my God, I can't even get my balance right now. Like I'm just like, and my legs are fucked. Like I hit them good. They are hit. So very happy with the workout itself. I can't hardly even fucking flex for you guys, dude. Like doing that makes my whole like ass cheek want to cramp up, which is cool, you know. I really need to look up some more leg poses. I'm not good at these, like side chest. Oh God, I can't even like. Good God, dude. This is the hardest I've hit my legs in a minute. It's because I hit my glutes too. I didn't record that part, but I definitely hit my glutes. On the standing calf raise, since it's a standing, you can actually take the thing out in the machine, and you can actually do these like RDL kind of thing with them. That kind of got like two sets of 10 in, nothing crazy. But there's a scale here. So actually, let me go ahead and take my shirt off too. So, oh yeah. I always forget y'all can't hear me with that on. So how am I looking? I don't know. I don't have the camera on me right now, so that's the hard. It's hard to pose whenever you don't have a mirror. I don't have a mirror. I don't have the camera facing me, so I don't really know how I'm looking. That feels like a pump. You don't know if you guys can see me shaking. Oh, good, dude. I'm not even playing. I mean, that's a great thing. But it's either get the size chest when your chest is out. God, no, I'm fucking about to cramp everywhere, dude. That's a good workout. I'm happy with that. Oh my God, everything's cramping. Whew. It's all looking pretty good though. Pretty happy with that. Ugh, sick, nasty. But yeah, we're gonna get a weigh out real quick. Yeah, let's see what we're weighing. Just because it's been about a week, so I like to just check like weekly. Okay, we are at no way, guys. 214.4. If you guys remember, it was literally like 215.4 last week. We're literally going at a pound per week. Very conducive with burning fat, building muscle. I'm very happy with that. I feel like I'm getting some solid gains here. Like, I feel like everything's starting to pop out. Starting to see these obliques start popping out until the belly fat's starting to go away. I'm going to show you guys something kind of freaky. I noticed this the other day when I was doing my back day and I was chopping things up for the video. But if you guys notice when I do this, like, look how small my waist gets. I'm sure y'all heard that pop. Now, I don't know if it had the same effect as yesterday when I did that in the video for you guys. But you can see this area, like there's not a lot, there's a little bit of fat right here, There's none up here. And it's like it all starts, my body fat, not really a lot on my legs. There's a little bit on my legs at the top, not a lot at the bottom. So like all my body fat is centered in my center of gravity, I guess you could say, my center of mass, like around my belly button. So here, here, not, there's a little bit in my arms as we go out here, not as much, maybe just a tad bit. There's a little bit right there, actually. Now that I say that, that's some of that skin, some of that's fat. If it was just skin, it'd be a lot thinner than that, but there's a little bit of fat there. But just to say, like, some people hold fat differently, So you're gonna have people, they get to like 13, 12%. You can see their abs pretty good. Like you can see my top abs, pretty damn good. Not pretty damn good. You're seeing them really good. I can push right there, and the skin rolls around the ab muscle. Then it gets right here, not so much, right? But some people that hit 13, 12%, that starts popping pretty good, So it just depends on genetics with how your body's going to get that, like, and how good you're going to look at a certain body fat percentage. It's not a one size fit all. Like people see me and they go, you can't be at 12%. Like I am fucking at 12%. It's just a whole body fat differently. Okay. As far as an in-body goes, you guys got to understand that too. I'm not comparing this to a DEXA scan. This is being compared to an in-body, which can be up to like 3 to 5% off, which is fine. Again, I've talked about this plenty of fucking times. You don't need the most accurate body fat percentage scan, like, because it'll cost you hundreds of dollars to do it like monthly. You just need something that's pretty decent and can track your progress with fat loss to make sure you're going in the right direction. That's all you need. Like you don't have to make this like super analytical. Blah. I feel like there's shit in my stomach even though I haven't eaten much, but let's give it a good little crucifix. Ugh, stomach's wanting to cramp. Okay, we're gonna go home, get in the car. I gotta do cardio, see if the bag's open, and then yeah, good workout. Very happy with that.
All right, workout is done. I spent a solid. I did go ahead and get the bag work in. Bag work was good. Like I was throwing some wicked. I don't know where all this powerful energy came from. And by powerful energy, I mean like it definitely feels like I still have fast twitch muscle energy. Does that make sense? Maybe my creatine's just been good. I didn't take any creatine yesterday, so that makes zero fucking sense. But my stamina feels slightly off. I'd say I didn't take any creatine yesterday. I didn't take any creatine by itself. I took creatine in my pre-workout because it is in the pre-workout. But I don't know, man. I feel good. I feel fucking awesome today. That being said, until next cheat day, which won't be until Friday, because I told you guys yesterday, I did a little bit of a fucky yuppie, and I'm sure I have my wallet before I just go too far away from the gym. Yeah, we can. But yeah, I on Friday last week I did a little bit of a fuck up. It's just nothing too crazy. I definitely didn't track that day, so I'm counting it as a cheat day. Trying to keep myself at least a little bit accountable with that day because that was definitely not cool. But I think what it did for me mentally is also a huge plus. Like mentally, I feel like way better than I did. Like, well, obviously last week on Friday was at the end of my diet week, but like, I don't know. I think at the base end of it too is that I think my cortisol levels, which if you guys don't know what cortisol is, it's your stress hormones. I think my cortisol levels were just through the roof. I think they were just literally at the brink of the edge. And if you guys don't know what cortisol is, it's like I said, it's a stress hormone. You can't get rid of it completely. You need it. Like you need cortisol. It's actually what wakes you up in the morning. But the main thing you guys got to understand is that, like, if your cortisol levels are just peaking, you're going to be just stressed the fuck out, like all the time, like all the fucking time. So it's something you want to keep an eye on. A good way of explaining it is just like, when you wake up in the morning, that kind of like that feeling of like, like right when you wake up, you feel kind of blah. You don't feel very good. You almost feel like, if you aren't careful about it, I know some of you guys wake up in the morning and literally go balls to the wall right off the bat because you wake up like 10 minutes before you have to leave the house. Like that feeling, that's cortisol. That is literally the feeling of cortisol. Your cortisol levels are the highest in the morning time. So just in case you guys didn't know, now you do. It's cool stuff. But as far as a post-workout meal goes, man, like I said, I think we're not gonna go too crazy with it. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is doing a protein shake for sure. Honestly, a protein shake sounds so good right now. I don't know why. I don't know. It just sounds like it would hit this. Out of anything I have at the house, out of any other food, I want a protein shake. Isn't that weird? I don't think I've had that craving in a long time, which is good. That's a great thing. Maybe I'll make like a smoothie or something. I don't have anything really to make a smoothie with, but you know, maybe I could just throw some ice in a blender. It's cold, man. I want something cold. I want something refreshing. I think that's what I'm looking for. So we're gonna go get that in. Besides that, I think I kind of do want to. I need to go see if I've got any ground beef at home. Some ground beef and rice sound really good right now. So that's going to be on the agenda as well. Tomorrow is going to be push day. If you guys noticed, didn't have a push day, you know, the first half of this week. So I started the week out yesterday with pull. You guys are probably watching that going, what happened to push? Well, I think I addressed this yesterday, but I went and worked out with my buddies. And so I wanted to focus on, again, I was still in the mindset of I need to de-stress, not get too much, not try and do too much stuff at one time, like give myself like a break to actually like, you know, breathe and enjoy working out for the sake of working out, not like while I'm recording myself, if that makes sense. Not that it's hard, like really the recording this stuff isn't hard at all. It's it's just remembering, you know, if I'm halfway through a set going like, oh shit, I forgot to turn the camera on, or need to check this, need to check that. I didn't want to focus on that. I just wanted to work out with my buddies and relax. It was a good workout. So we got that push day in. We'll get the first recorded push day of the workout weekend tomorrow. And I'm debating on, not like flat, because you know, you guys, I've told you guys a couple weeks ago, we taking a break on a flat bench press. I'm still not quite ready for that, but I am considering doing flat dumbbell bench press. Not full bench press with the barbell, but dumbbell bench press. We might throw those in tomorrow. You know, we might gradually shift back to the flat bench just for dumbbell stuff. It's either going to be that or the hammer. I really kind of want to start with the hammer strength machine, honestly. So it's going to be one or the other. I don't know exactly which one. And when I say hammer strength, not the one that you guys have seen me do like the 3 plates on. This one's actually more horizontal, so it's more out. Which I'm trying to remember if the other Anytime Fitness that I go to even has that. I'm really not sure. So we'll have to go in and kind of play it by ear, because I do want to go to that other one tomorrow. Because I think I'm going to do some, I don't know, I kind of just like that gym. I like switching up, man. I really do like switching up gyms. I've noticed, like, if I go to the same gym, and this is purely like a me thing, because I basically, the gym is part of my like working day. You know, I go to work out, obviously, but I'm also recording stuff, and this is my job, you know? So I like to switch it up, you know, just to keep the brain fresh and stuff like that. So eventually, I do plan on getting a new gym membership along with what I have right now, just to be bouncing around, see what kind of equipment we have, you know, out there. I think the next one I'll probably do, I was really considering doing a Planet Fitness. I'm not even gonna lie, just for the sake of cardio, and because it's like right next door to my house. Like it's within walking distance of my house. So really, like if I'm trying to get like a really quick workout in, honestly, that would not be a bad idea. The problem with the Planet Fitness is I do feel like they'd have a little bit more of a problem with me recording stuff in there. They'll probably say something to me, but fuck it, you know, it'll be fine. The main thing is just the cardio equipment there, because I would like to wake up in the morning time and just be like, all right, let's go knock out some cardio, and be at the gym within like 10 minutes and not really have to like rush or anything. Because the gyms I go to are kind of like, they're not super far away, but they're a good like 10-minute drive compared to like Planet Fitness would take me 2 minutes to drive there. Like, I don't even know if I would really need to drive. I could walk there if I wanted to, but you know, I digress on that kind of stuff. But you know, eventually we will kind of play around with the idea of going to a new gym, and not just Planet Fitness. There's actually 2 or 3 gyms I'm thinking about trying to go to, and I might take you guys along the way with me on that. We may get a day pass and play around and see how it is in there. You know, if I have a day pass, I really don't give a shit. I'm just kind of fucking around in there and seeing what the vibe is with all that kind of stuff. But we may try that out. But anyways, at this point, I'm just kind of rambling about nonsense. But thank you guys for watching. We will be doing that push day tomorrow, and I'll see you guys there. Peace out.